Hadi bakalım abi. Bakalım set 7'de neler olmuş arkadaşlar.
I'm Matthew Whitrock and I've been a game designer on TFT.
Sesi nasıl videonun? İlk önce onu söyleyeyim.
Inception. My job is to design the mechanics, champions, and traits for upcoming sets. And today, I'm here to talk about our next set, which goes live in just a few weeks with patch 12.11. And then I'll also be giving an update on Double. So let's get into it. Dragonlands brings you to a world of fantastical magic, ancient dragons, and TFT galore. Whether you're looking to hone your craft with the guild or succumb to the fury of the Rage Wave, Dragonlands has something for you. When we landed on Dragonlands as our set theme, we were excited to create a roster inspired by all sorts of high fantasy stories involving dragons. League of Legends has a few dragon thematics, which fit right into this set. Then, we looked at the roster of champions to grab a couple of actual dragons. We had so many to choose from, like Aurelian Soul, and Shyvana, and actually, that's kind of it. We needed more dragons in the dragon set. So, we made our own dragons to serve as one of Dragonland's main set mechanics. To do this, we decided to repurpose League's dragon and dragon-ish models to fit into one of the 7 realms of the Dragonlands. If you play League of Legends, it may feel a bit odd to see some of our new dragons at first, but they've allowed us to introduce our most powerful roster from a single trait.
Şeyi verin, ganimetçisi paralı asker nedir bu setin?
You guessed it, it's dragons.
Bu arada galiba augmentler yine olacak. Solda sağda vardı, gördünüz mü?
The Dragonlands harbor ancient dragons. Units more powerful than anything that's ever hit the convergence.
İyiymiş abi, hekarim.
Dragon units require 2 team slots, but they gain triple the trait bonus from their origin, alongside a bunch of health. The trait is only active when you have exactly one dragon unit.
7 kişi burada.
But there may be ways to augment this in the future.
Yani takımına bir ejderi 10
gold. Because they're so powerful, they each have a unique gold cost that's higher than other units
kaç ihtimalle çıkıyor 10 gold'luk bir hero?
All these rules allow
mesela 7. seviyede bulabiliyor muyuz? Oyunu çok fazla değiştirir abi bu. O ne lan öyle? O ulti ne?
Rain down lightning, breathe fire, or control the stars. Oh, there's one more ancient dragon that isn't one of the 7 dragons in the dragon trait.
Skill efektlerini.
Except they aren't a playable unit at all. That's the treasure dragon event. We're still working on the name. Replacing the Raptors encounter, the Treasure Dragon event gives you a final opportunity to try and finish your comp. Maybe an item component, some extra gold to finally 2-star your dragon, or perhaps other more rare rewards. When it appears, each player is offered their own pile of treasure. Then you have 2 choices.
Bu arada kamerayı bilerek açmıyorum şu an, bunu izliyoruz diye.
Offered, or refresh your selection for 1 gold. The challenge is that your selection is all or nothing. If you want some of the content, you've got to take it all, or refresh for an entirely new offering.
Bir altın karşılığında değiştiriyoruz, okey. Ejderhalar Diyarı'ndaki eklentiler.
If you played Gizmos and Gadgets, you were more likely to keep playing it than any other set to date.
Evet abi, çok uzun sürdü bu set ya.
Much of the reason behind this is the game-to-game variance that augments create. So, with our next set, augments are back. But instead of a hex core, you'll each have a dragon shrine. We're also updating the augment arsenal to be better balanced and available at better times for when they are useful. We're also dragonizing augments with new trait-specific choices for the new set, as well as new augments that'll work regardless of what comp you're running.
Bu eklentilerin kalması sizce iyi mi arkadaşlar? Beğeniyor musunuz bunu? Şu an müsait olup da yazamayanlar, bunu YouTube'a atarsam bir yazsın bakalım yorumlara. Turun sonuna kadar bedelsiz yenileme mi? Tiamat galiba. Ne? Turun sonuna kadar bedelsiz yenileme iyiymiş abi. Bas 9 abi, seriyle Jinx 3. Bak 30 saniyede Jinx 3 derim size. Mesela diyorum Jinx olsa.
First, we're now pursuing an incremental approach to improving Double Up rather than a no longer in beta release. We're doing this in part because of Double Up's huge success. Tons of you have been pairing up in the only version of TFT that guarantees you top 4s. We want to keep Double Up going strong. So when we have an improvement to ship, we want to get it into your hands as soon as
Ben
possible.
duymadım, yayınımda
Instead
sıkıntı
of
var
waiting
galiba. Neyi
for an
duymadım?
official big release moment to drop all the updates. You can expect to see more updates as we release our next set and beyond.
İkili mod keyifli, evet, arkadaşınla oynadığın zaman bayağı gülüp eğleniyorsun.
So what will these updates look like? In addition to various interface buffs like team chat, pre-made lobbies, etc., we want to focus on gameplay improvements that will shake up the meta and add more team play. For example, double up specific augments and more engaging assist armory offerings. We're also going to put out a major upgrade to ranked by bringing it in line with standard TFT queues. We'll share more updates for double up as they are ready to ship, so stay tuned for future announcements. Okay, that's it for me. Now here's Winston with
Yani
some
TR'de oynuyorsan bence TFT mobilde sohbeti görmene gerek yok ya. Genelde anana küfrediyorlar. Bir saniye göremedim ne yazdığını.
Hello Tacticians, my name's Winston Baker and I'm a producer for
Kozmetik
cosmetics on
içerikleri
TFT.
üstünde çalışan bir yapımcıyım
As
diyor.
White Rock
Peki.
mentioned, our next set is Dragonlands, and it wouldn't be complete without new ways
Kardeşim
to fly
set
into
7
the
sıktı,
fray.
set 8'i göster.
Joining the illustrious ranks of Dragon Little Legends are Burno, who still manages to be a grump after a full day in the lava
Buralar
spa,
boş
and
muhabbet galiba.
Poggles, who is made up of the gifts of the Golden Lantern event. We released our first mythic tier
Yeni
arena,
arenaları
Golden
gösteriyor
Tiger
arkadaşlar.
Market. It had intro ceremonies, dynamic board elements, and changes as the game progresses. Dragonlands will feature our second Mythic tier arena, and while it will have the features you'd expect from a Mythic, like intro ceremonies and dynamic board elements, we will be changing how we distribute it. The Sanctuary of the Ancient Arena will not be tied to a bundle, but rather, just like our other Mythic content, it will be a rare unlock from an egg or something similar. In the future, you can expect continued experimentation with how we deliver TFT cosmetics. There's also a new Chibi champion making his way from your solo queue games to the Convergence. And how exactly did he get to TFT? Well, we heard he has a key. On top of that, there's also Chibi Dragonmancer Yasuo for you to slash your foes down in style. Oh, and for you Yasuo mains in League, don't worry. This Chibi Yasuo comes equipped with Mastery 7 by default. As each set and event comes out, we create more ways to personalize your board, tacticians, and more. We're also creating new ways to earn and purchase this new content. One new way is through a project we call Treasure Troves, your one-stop shop for chase content.
Define sandığı.
Treasure Troves will also be our way of bringing back vaulted or retired TFT content.
Yani bunlar kozmetikler vesaire. Oynanışa dair çok fazla bir şey paylaşmamışlar arkadaşlar. Size bu hediyeyi veriyor. Altın veya üstündeyseniz şu anda bu sette. Galiba set 6'dan itibaren mi? Bunları veriyor. Bayağı güzel. Oyuna para yatırmadan da çok güzel bir minik efsane elde edeceksiniz. Bence gelmiş geçmiş en iyi minik efsane bir olabilir hediye olarak. Galiba bir ya da iki defa verdiler. Genel durum. Oynanışa dair hiçbir şey görmedik değil mi?
TFT has grown from a 10-person team working in a secret corner of the office to multiple teams working on life balance,
10 kişi mi çalışıyor lan TFT için?
and thematics multiple sets out. Plus the teams on Double Up, cosmetics, and our 3rd anniversary celebration. And that's not even everyone. We've come so far. And it's only because you've stuck with us throughout this amazing journey. As one of the original members of TFT's development team, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to share this game with you. Since our game's start, you've collectively played almost 1.5 billion hours of TFT, and that blows us away. We have so much coming to TFT on the horizon. So stay tuned throughout the rest of Gizmos and Gadgets.
Oynanış hakkında bir şey göstermiyoruz. Biraz heyecanlanın. Ancak yeni sette oldukça değişik augmentler ve bufflar olacak. Özellikle şu Aurelion Sol'ü merak ediyorum. Hepsinden önemlisi benim yeni kumarım ne olacak? Ben yeni kumarımı merak ediyorum. Bakalım, görürüz, bilgileniriz. Hepsini görürüz yani. Bunu da YouTube'a atalım. Arkadaşlar da görsün. Görmeyen arkadaşlar. Eğer ki izlemek istiyorsanız da arkadaşlar League of Legends Türkiye sayfasından ulaşabilirsiniz.